autistics really seem to struggle to understand their identity. From what I've seen from my autistic peers and even just general people, even just neurotypical people around me, you can pick up on how they view themselves with what words they use. So words play a big part in how you view yourself. If you constantly hammer something into your head, if you constantly say, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, that's more likely to be the truth. Well, that is the truth in your own head because you say it. So it seems like the autistic people that I know, or from my experiences with the words they use, they seem to make everything more negative about themselves and make, their problem seem like a negative thing instead of making it a positive or seeing it in a different way. And yeah, it's really hard to disconnect from yourself and look at the situation from someone else's point of view, but it can be done because I've done it. It was a very difficult process. It requires really light thinking. So instead of thinking really heavily and overthinking, you try to understand what the other person's saying instead of thinking about what you're thinking about. So an actionable step to help you to change, maybe you want to change your identity, maybe you feel like you're not yourself in your own skin, is try to use different words for the way you describe things. Because if you start to use different words for the way you describe things, you'll start to believe it. That's the first step to change. Even if some people think you're silly, or other people think, oh, he's wrong, or you get odd looks, doesn't matter, just keep doing it, because eventually everyone will follow you, everyone will start to believe it too. So you'll start to believe it. So I'll give you an example of this from a book I've been reading called Atomic Habits. So for example, you go to a birthday party and someone offers you a drink. Person one says, sorry, I'm trying to quit drinking. Person two says, sorry, I don't drink. Now, who's more likely to drink in this scenario? Number one or number two? It's number one, because he believes that he is trying to quit drinking, therefore his peers around him are going to say, okay, just have one drink, and then he's going to say, okay, I'll have one drink, and then he's going to go on a drinking spree, where person two has said, no, I don't drink. So after you've said, I don't drink, they're going to go, okay, you don't drink, we'll let you go. So that's a good example of identity shifting. Even if the guy, say, a week ago drank, but the next week he didn't want to drink, you just say the words and boom, your identity will be shifted. So yeah, hope you like this video. It's been a bit rushed since I'm going straight to a speech appointment, so I'm going to be going right now so I can eat and go. So yeah, thank you for watching.